Hello grade 10 learners! Let this video guide you in understanding our next topic, combination formula. At the end of this video, you will be able to write a combination notation of objects of the given scenarios, and you will be able to solve word problems involving combinations. Combination can be denoted into different notations. So pag binasa natin, that is combination of n taken r. So in this video, ang gagamitin natin is itong third notation. Again, pag binasa natin is combination of n taken r, where n is the number of items in the set and r is the number of items selected from the set. To find the number of combination of n objects taken r at a time, gagamitin natin tong formula natin. We have combination of n taken r is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. Para mas maintindihan, let us have the following examples. Your English teacher asked you to read 4 novels from a list of 10. In how many ways can you choose which books to read? So in our example, our n or the total number of objects is 10 and yung r natin is 4, which is the number of objects to be selected. So kapag kasinulat natin into combination notation, we have combination of 10 taken 4. Now, balikan natin ang formula. We have combination of n taken r is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. Now, pwede na nating isubstitute sa formula. We have 10 factorial over 10 minus 4 factorial times 4 factorial. Simplify natin, we have 10 factorial over 6 factorial, 4 factorial. Now, mula dito, alam na ninyo kung paano i-calculate using your calculator. Ngayon, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano siya i-solve pa ng mano-mano. So, what we do next is we rewrite 10 factorial with a factor of 6 factorial para ma-cancel si 6 factorial. And then, si 4 factorial ay i-expand natin as 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So, from this form, cancel natin si 6 factorial. And then, meron pa tayong pwedeng i-cancel. Ang 4 times 2 is equal to 8. So, 4 and 2, cancel natin with 8. So, ang naiwan na lang ay 10, 9, 7 over 3 times 1. Ang 3 ay pwede nating i-pound divide sa 9. So, we have 9 divided by 3. And that is equal to 3. So, si 1, hindi naman magbabago yung answer natin kung divide pa natin by 1. Answer na natin siya. So, ang naiwan na lang ay 10 times 3 times 7. So, the combination of 10 taken 4 is equal to 210. Let's have our next example. If there are 7 distinct points on a plane with no 3 of which are collinear, how many different pentagons can be possibly formed? So, in our example, our n or the total number of objects is 7 kasi given na there are 7 distinct points. Now, ano yung r natin? Kung ang isasagot nyo ay 3 kasi 7 and 3 lang naman ang numbers na given dito sa problem, then 3 is not correct. Now, analyze natin ang problem. Ang kailangan nating buuin ay pentagons. So, ilang points ba ang kailangan natin to form a pentagon? Correct. So, we need 5 points to form or 5 vertices to form a pentagon. So, ang r natin ay 5. So, to write our combination notation, we have combination of 7 taken 5. Now, balikan natin ang formula. We have combination of n taken r is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. Substitute natin ang 7 and 5. We have 7 factorial over 7 minus 5 factorial times 5 factorial. Simplify natin, we have 7 factorial over 2 factorial times 5 factorial. From this point, pwede nyo nang i-compute using your calculator. Pero para mas makita ang complete solution, so we write 7 factorial with a factor of 5 factorial para ma-cancel agad si 5 factorial. So we have 7 times 6 times 5 factorial over. So, itong 2 factorial na kasama ni 5 factorial sa ilalim, i-expand natin as 2 times 1. And then, we have 5 factorial. Now, from this point, pwede na natin i-cancel si 5 factorial. And si 2 times 1 or 2, pwede natin i-cancel with 6. So, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. So, ang natira na lang ay 7 times 3. So, the combination of 7 taken 5 is 21. So, meron tayong mabubuong 21 pentagons from 7 distinct points. Paano naman pag may ganito na tayong problem? A class of 40 students consists of 15 boys and 25 girls. In how many ways can a committee is to be made up of 4 boys and 5 girls? So, masyado ng maraming numbers ang given. So, paano na natin siya isa-solve? So, what we need to do is separate natin i-compute ang combination ng boys and combination ng girls. So, simulan natin with combination of boys. So, the boys, yung 4 boys, can be selected in, we have combination of 15 taken 4. Yung 4 na boys, kukunin natin doon sa 15 na boys. Okay? Now, applying the formula, we have 15 factorial over 15 minus 4 factorial times 4 factorial. Simplify natin, we have 15 factorial over 11 factorial times 4 factorial. Mula dito, pwede na nating i-compute. So, ang result natin, ang combination of 15 taken 4 is equal to 1,365. This time, i-calculate naman natin ang combination of girls. So, the girls can be selected in, we have combination of 25 taken 5. So, yung 5 girls, kukunin natin from the given 25 girls. So, apply natin sa formula, we have 25 factorial over 25 minus 5 factorial times 5 factorial. Now, let's have 25 factorial over 20 factorial times 5 factorial. Mula dito, pwede na nating i-calculate. So, we have combination of 25 taken 5 is equal to 53,130. Now, alin sa dalawa ang tamang sagot? Actually, mula dito, itutuloy pa natin yung solution natin. Okay, so what we need to do is we are going to apply another concept. So, since ang pag-select natin ng boys and girls are to be done simultaneously, or pareho nating gagawin, so we apply the fundamental principle of counting, the multiplication rule. That is, we multiply yung combination ng pagpili ng boys, that is 15 taken 4, with the combination of selecting 5 girls from 25 girls. So, combination of 25 taken 5. So, multiply lang natin yung results kanina. We have 1,365 times 53,130, and the answer is 72,522,450. What if we have this word problem? In a group of 10 students consisting of 6 boys and 4 girls, in how many ways can a committee of 5 is to be formed having at most 3 boys? So, ibig sabihin, bubuo tayo ng group of 5 from 10 students. Pero ang condition natin ay at most 3 boys lang. So, ibig sabihin, ang pinakamaraming bilang ng boys na sa bubuin nating committee ay 3. So, pwedeng 3 boys, 2 boys, pwedeng 1 boy. So, ano-ano yung mga possibilities? Na at most 3 boys, ang pwede nating mabuong committee ay committee of 5 with 3 boys and 2 girls. So, nasatisfy niya yung 5 natin. Pwede rin namang 2 boys and then 3 girls. So, total of 5 members pa rin in a committee. Pwede rin namang 1 boy and 4 girls. Na total ay 5 pa rin, committee of 5. So, pasok pa rin siya dun sa condition natin. Now, what we need to do is we solve the combination para sa kada possibilities. So, simulan natin with 3 boys and 2 girls. So, sa 3 boys, kukunin natin ang 3 boys doon sa 6 boys na given. So, we have combination of 6 taken 3. At ang 2 girls, kukunin natin doon sa 4 na given. So, we have combination of 4 taken 2. Now, simplify natin or solve natin yung kada combination. So, ang combination of 6 taken 3 is equal to 20. And combination of 4 taken 2 is equal to 6. So, 20 times 6, katulad ng ginawa natin sa previous example. So, the answer is 120. Paano naman kung ang bubuin natin committee ay 2 boys and 3 girls? So, katulad dun sa naunang solution, solve natin. Ang 2 boys, kukunin natin dun sa given na 6. So we have combination of 6 taken 2. And ang 3 girls, kukunin natin doon sa 4 girls, we have combination of 4 taken 3. So kapag sinolve natin ang mga combination na yan, so combination of 6 taken 2 is equal to 15. And combination of 4 taken 3 is equal to 4. Now, 15 times 4 is equal to 60. Paano naman kung ang committee natin ay binubuo ng 1 boy and 4 girls? So we have combination of 6 taken 1. So yung 1 boy pipiliin sa 6. And then combination of 4 taken 4. So lahat ng girls, kukunin mo dun sa 4 girls. So ibig sabihin, pasok na sila dun sa committee na bubuin natin. So we have combination of 6 taken 1 is equal to 6. And combination of 4 taken 4 is equal to 1. So 6 times 1 is equal to 6. Since all these ways satisfy our condition na at most 3 boys doon sa ating committee, so what we need to do is we apply the concept of addition rule ng counting principle. So we simply add itong mga na-solve natin na results for each ways. So we have 120 plus 60 plus 6 is equal to 186. Let's have this last problem. In a group of 10 students consisting of 6 boys and 4 girls, this time, in how many ways can a committee of 5 is to be formed having at least 3 girls? So, katulad rin kanina, yung kaninang given, bubuo tayo ng group of 5 from 10 students. Pero this time, ang condition natin is, sa group na bubuin natin, at least 3 girls. So, ano yung mga possibilities kung ang bubuin nating group of 5 should have at least 3 girls? So, pwede tayo makabuo ng group of 5 or committee of 5 with 3 girls and 2 boys or 4 girls and 1 boy. Again, at least 3 girls. So, ang pinakamababang bilang ng girls na mabubuo natin in a committee should be 3. Katulad ng solution natin kanina, isa-solve natin ang combination for each possibilities. So, dito muna tayo sa 3 girls. So, that is combination of 4 taken 3, meaning yung 3 girls, kukunin natin dun sa 4. Then, yung 2 boys, kukunin natin dun sa 6. So, 6. So, combination of 6 taken 2. Combination of 4 taken 3 is equal to 4. And combination of 6 taken 2 is equal to 15. Now, multiply natin. We have 4 times 15 is equal to 60. Next, paano naman if we have 4 girls and 1 boy? So, we have combination of 4 taken 4 para sa girls and combination of 1, a combination of 6 taken 1, okay, para sa boys. Then, pag sinolve natin, combination of 4 taken 4 is equal to 1. And combination of 6 taken 1 is equal to 6. So, we have 1 times 6 is equal to 6. Since these ways satisfy our condition na the committee of 5 should at least have 3 girls, so what we need to do is we apply the addition rule of counting principle. So, we have 60 plus 6 is equal to 66. Now, balikan natin ang ating combination formula. We have combination of n taken r is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial, where n is the total number of items in a given set and r is the number of items to be selected from the given set. You may also use your calculator para mas mapabilis ang pagsasolve nyo ng combination. So, hanapin lang yung special key for combination. So, in this calculator, para magamit mo itong function for combination, pindutin muna natin ang shift and then itong key number 5. So, for example, you were asked to evaluate combination of 10 taken 3. So, we have shift, then yung NCR, then pindutin muna ang value ng n, that is 10, and then ang value ng r, which is 3. So, the answer is 120. Happy learning!